pretty much been at the beach all day, so videos coming to you from the car in between me quickly running back in the house, getting changed and going to the gym. I feel like I'm still trying to recover from my psychosis. Obviously, it's just like an ongoing process. I think a lot of people don't truly understand it, as in some people take like years, like 2 years to recover from one psychotic episode. I've had 3 episodes in 3 years. So, yeah, I always have to kind of give myself grace because I'm like, holy smokes, my brain has been through a lot. And yeah, like I'm still figuring it out, I'm still finding my feet. I know sometimes like I read back over some of my posts and I'm like, oh, I've got those words wrong. Then I have to go back and like re-edit it or whatever. Today I wanted to talk about just the irony in being a good human. I have tried to help so many people along my path from the purity of my heart. Not from arrogance, not from thinking I'm better than anyone, but so many people love to project their own shit onto me, of course, because I look like the innocent, sweet, naive one who's so not clued in. She's just a blonde, ditzy bimbo who's got no fucking clue. Well, it turns out I actually do have a clue what's going on. I've had a clue this whole damn time. You know, when someone says, guys, I'm actually an oracle, maybe you should believe them. Or maybe you should actually question, why would she be lying about that? I don't know, dickheads, but joke's on you, motherfuckers. Joke is on you. Yeah. When I sort of retrace my steps back to when all this shit show started, and you know, it's such a long story, and I'm definitely going to write a book about it, I'm definitely going to make a documentary about it, I'm definitely going to roast all of your asses who fucked me over, because I reckon there'd actually be in the hundreds of people who really screwed me over. And I used to sort of deflect it or downplay and be like, oh no, like I'm just being a victim, this was for my growth, my evolution. And sure, there's an element of truth in that. My soul did sign up for the life lessons and the soul lessons I came to this planet to have. But also, those people did screw me over. And there's absolutely no way in hell I'm welcoming those people back into my life. I'm still healing from all the hurt they inflicted on me, whether it was, you know, face to face, behind my back, spiritual attacks, which was intense to the point that it almost killed me. Not being dramatic at all. This is actually true. I know people might roll their eyes and be like, oh, she's just acting as if she's a witch, or she's, you know, pretending to be a shamaness again. But yeah, maybe one day some of you will come around to the concept that spirituality is real, witchcraft is real, spiritual warfare is real. And, you know, it was absolutely brutal for me the past few years because I was just like very naive to all of that, because I've literally never done a hex or like voodoo dolls, or I actually don't even know what else is even out there, because it's just not my style. Like I really have no place in trying to tear someone down without reason. You know, I'm not saying I'm a saint. I'm not this holy human who does no wrong. You know, we're all saints and sinners. I'm definitely not going to downplay that. But I stand my ground when I have a fucking reason to. And people don't like it because they're like, oh, we can't manipulate her. Oh, she's not being very nice anymore. Well, maybe if you were nice to me, then I would have been nice to you. But when, I don't know what you want to call me, like the wicked witch of the West or something, you know, when I bite back, you don't seem to like it very much, do you? But you're happy to put me into a psych ward 3 times. I didn't get there by myself, trust me. Just because I'm spiritually gifted and I know what the fuck is going on in the world. Yes, I'm very clued in with all this crypto, property, real estate, fucking all the bullshit that you guys think that people of the world have no idea about. Who's the timekeeper? Who's keeping score? honestly. I obviously can't reveal too many secrets, can I? Oh my gosh, I just feel so annoyed and frustrated because, yeah, I've literally said things to people to genuinely try to help them with no expectation in return, just because I thought I was just being a kind human and that, like, I could see things, I could feel things, and I just kind of knew what was coming in life. Yet I had no idea that those people would be the people that would trip me up or stab me in the back and be grateful that I ended up in psychiatric wards or that I was absolutely screwed over. Like, there's so many people, like, honestly. And you know what, truthfully, I don't even wish them to suffer to the degree that I did, because I would never wish that upon my own worst enemy, that someone would end up in a psychiatric ward because of how awful they treated me. But I do believe in karma, and that's not something that, in my opinion, it's not something that's like dictated by a god or something like that. It's just a universal law. It's just a principle of existence. What you put out will come back to you. So if you genuinely treat people like shit, well, it's going to be a rude awakening when that comes back to you and whacks you in the face, and then you have a little sulk and a cry about it. It's like, sure, everyone can paint me as the villain because you've looked at my social media, you've gone, she's such a psycho, she was bitching about this person, But if you actually took the time to understand my story, to understand why is she acting like that? Was she provoked? Was she bullied? Was she attacked? Was she ganged up on by almost everybody that she knew? In the spiritual community, in the personal development community, in her workplaces. Like, this is not a sob story for me. I am a resilient motherfucker. I know who the fuck I am now, and I know a lot of you are freaked the fuck out because you're like, oh shit, what's she going to do to us? It's not me that you have to be scared of. Trust me. I'm literally just a messenger. You know, don't shoot the messenger. But I know that I have some powerful energies backing me. Call it God, devil, aliens, whatever you want to think and believe. But I know that I'm spiritually protected. And, you know, you can agree or disagree about if people are chosen ones in life. And, oh, why is she the chosen one? I didn't decide this shit, so don't come at me. I'm clearly just an example of what not to do to people. Don't go and attack the innocent one who's literally done nothing to you in their life and then, like, have a big sulk about it when it comes back in your face. I'm sure plenty of you thought and hoped that I would just die and then you wouldn't have to worry about me for the rest of your lives. And your egos would just be even more inflated because we got rid of her. She thought she was so hot shit. And now you're literally, like, absolutely shitting yourself because I'm still alive and I'm never going to fucking die. And if I do, I'll just haunt you for the rest of your lives. I have zero fucks left in what any of you think of me. Honestly, it literally just bounces off me now. I'm just like, you fucking hate my guts? Well, screw you. I hate you too. Like, honestly. Oh, there's a few of you. Oh, one absolute CUNT from my past. Probably the one leading the charge. One of them. Mr. Ranger. I know you're going to be watching this video. You've obviously been stalking me for years thinking that, oh, she was just like in love with me. Mate, that was just some karmic bullshit that we're working out from past lives. I've clearly worked that out a long time ago, but you just thought, I'm smarter than her. I'm a shaman. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Well, it looks like you're the one who didn't know what you're talking about, actually. So, joke's on you. I was going to do a review of this health retreat of these motherfuckers who also absolute twats, but I might save that for tomorrow because I want to have a bit of a cup of tea, bit of a sit down, and really rip them to shreds so you guys actually know what the fuck happened there, because it was a joke. They truly thought, they're the masterminds of all this shit show, but they spilled their cards so effortlessly to me. And I just sat there, took it all on, and then ironically, shortly after I left, ended up in a psychiatric ward. And I don't know, know, can't put two and two together, but couldn't wonder to think if they had something to do with it. Very scandalous, I can tell you that much, but I'll explain that story when the timing is right.